Welcome back to another live. If you're new to the channel, I am Bear. Today we are at Shadow Figure Forest, and I was thinking about doing a video here soon and about going out and cooking something. But we are experiencing Arctic temperatures right now. I don't even know if this would do the job, so that's what we're going to test today. So I'm going to wait for some of you guys to show up and start firing this thing up. So I'll turn the gas on. So I do have this hooked up to some propane, and it's not even that full. I do have another one in the truck, so I'm not even sure if this will do it. We got a breakfast skillet, eggs, potatoes, pork, sausage, onions, and peppers. But can we boil the water? That's going to be the big question. So right now it is 14 degrees with a real feel of 5, I think it said. This morning when I got up, it was -7. So like I said, I smell gas. It's going. Okay. Ooh, nice. It's so cold, guys. So, oh, this is already froze too. So this has been sitting out here for a while. So this is going to be a good test. This water's ice cold. Everything's ice cold. It's been sitting in the back of the truck for a while. And I got an eyeball. Like a cup and a quarter. I wish these little things on the stove went in a little further for like these heating cups. Because it doesn't, oh man, it wants to slide. There's a pot back there. All right. Can we get our water to boil? I wish I had a little cap for that. All right, who's all with us? Oh man, that's sort of a bad spot to read. I've been trying to get this live going for a while. I actually had to get in the truck a minute ago and warm my hands back up because they were out for so long. I couldn't feel anything anymore. Let's see. Stacy, hey Stacy. Chester, what's up, Chester? Is that Jean? Arlene? That one's hard for me to see from here. Hey Lean, I think it's Lean. Hey Lean. I see hearts. And I'm hungry too. I'm very cold and hungry. So I hope this works. What do you guys think? Should I find something to cover that top? That's going to make it a whole lot harder to heat, I think, having that top open. Gordon, don't get frostbite, Bear. I hope not to. It can happen easy right now, too. Like I said, I just took another 5 minutes to warm my hands back up right before I started because they were out for so long they were hurting. And after a minute, you can't use them. Chester's thinking top cover. I'm thinking I might want to find something for that too. Because otherwise, that cold air, I wonder if I should add a little more water too. Maybe let that start to heat up first. We might as well give a whoop while we wait. Whoop! Paula. Hey, Paula. I can feel a tiny bit of that heat coming off of there. Tiny bit. Just on my cheek. Stacy, yeah, you said it. Guys, make sure to smash the dog snot out of that like. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. We go on all kinds of crazy ventures. I try to go live at least once a week with you guys. We always have good people, good chat, And today, maybe a good breakfast. So we'll be trying that too. The stove I'm using, sorry, I'm not going to be able to read you guys all the time. Karen, hey, the stove we're using was sent in by Karen. Thank you, Karen. I've used this quite a few times now on some adventures. Like in summer, if I'm gone for the weekend, I'll cook on this or heat stuff up. Now, I was looking before I got on with you guys because I wanted to give you a little information. Karen did send this in. This is all the information I can give you. Because I even looked all over this thing and there's no markings, but it's in like an orangish red box. And there's no name or nothing with it, but I really do like it. I just don't know what you would call it, the name of it. And we're about to see how good it'll heat up in some Arctic conditions. But yeah, so this is what I'm using. It was sent in by Karen, fan mail, which is in the description. So if anybody else wants to send something in for me to try, or you just want me to have, or whatever it is, a picture, a letter, fan mail, P.O. box is in the description. And also, if you've never seen me before, there's some videos right there in the description link that you can hit right after this. Man, just holding this in my fingers. My fingers are stinging. It feels like fire. They're burning. They're so cold, they're burning right now. Wow, that's ridiculous. Kathy, hey Kathy. Skeeter. Jody. Skeeter, any more snow? No snow right now. So we got dumped on. We got over a foot. And now we're getting like this Arctic freezing blast. I mean, cold, cold. And the last I heard, I'm not 100%. But I believe we may be getting hit with a ice storm now. There's another big storm coming up. Going to bring a bunch of ice. So that'll be something. That's when it gets super dangerous, man. You got power. That ice gets heavy. Ice rain and stuff. It starts building on lines. That's no good. Kathy, I'm trying to stay warm. I actually had to stop a couple times setting this live up because I was trying to get it. I didn't know where to set the camera. I tried couple different tripods because I wanted you guys to be able to see this too and be able to read. This is the best I came up with right now. Butch, hope I'm careful and safe. Me too. I try to be. I think my problem is sometimes, and sometimes I think, no, I don't want to say it like that. I gotta be careful how I say it. How I'm trying to express myself. I think sometimes I'll put myself in a situation assuming a better outcome than what could happen. If that makes sense. Like there's some things I just shouldn't do that I end up doing because in my mind I'm thinking, I'm always okay. Through my whole life, before YouTube, crazy life, always end up okay. Coming out of it, okay. And so I sort of go into crazy spots like that too. So I guess answer your question. Sometimes I think I might take some risks. I do take risks. But I am trying to be as safe as I can during those risks. I keep hearing popping. Has anybody seen video? Tell me if this is a real thing. That sounded like that wasn't a pop, that was a knock. Has anybody seen the videos of it getting so cold that it's blowing trees up? Like trees will just freeze and shatter. I'd like some Georgia weather, Kathy. You never know what's in the woods. Skeeter, you guys are getting hit with another 6 tomorrow, huh? Tater tot. Tater tot mamas lived in Alaska. So you know a thing or two about the cold. Like my little ball I got on today. I don't know where my hat was, so I got my daughter's hat on right now. There could be. You know what? I almost buckled down and bought a new big buck knife. You guys know, probably the first 2 years, I always had my buck knife. I keep hearing crap, man. I always had my big buck knife strapped to my side. And I'm armed most of the time. But even having that big buck on my side made me feel a lot better having it in there. Razor blade. And then I lost it the last time I was down in southern Ohio with D on that when all that crazy stuff happened. I lost my buck knife on that adventure. A bunny tail. Stacy says I got a bunny tail. Yeah, oh, it is like a bunny tail. Sorta, yeah. I see that, a bunny tail. Yeah, Butch, that was something my pops would always say a lot when I was growing up too. If you're gonna be in the woods, make sure you're armed. That's something I heard a lot. You're hearing that stuff too? Good, I'm glad it's picking up. Oh, I didn't even think of that. The way you guys are sitting, I think the mic's straight down on the bed of my truck. Is the audio, and is it coming in clear? If you guys are hearing stuff, I didn't even think about that. That could have messed with the audio. I don't know. Unless I have no idea where my speaker's at. Very clear. Good. There's another little thing. That was in the distance that way. There's been a couple louder things coming from here. We got bubbles on the bottom. It's warm. It's warm. You know what? Hold on. So I do got this. It might help. And then we're going to try the mountain house. Cold. Oh, goodness. Poor Tiff's sick right now, too. Tiff got hit. We're going to do up some breakfast. Egg, potato, pork sausage, onion, and peppers. Great taste, guarantee, it says. Made in the US of A. So we'll see. I don't know if you guys remember, I stocked up on, got a really good deal, and I know why, because they're crappy. They were so crappy. But those MREs, and I would take them out with me camping sometimes. It'd have like a Tootsie Roll in it that would be so hard, or some kind of candy. It'd have some kind of sugar thing with it. Pop-Tarts, and one had rock hard Pop-Tarts, very old stuff. And the heaters, the water bags, is supposed to heat up just by putting water in it. Never worked, and they tasted terrible. Mother Nature is a beautiful thing, but it could be dangerous, Butch. Agreed. Respected. Sometimes I probably climb on things because I'm not a professional. No training. I don't know anything about a lot of that, but I'll still do it. And I'll make climbs that most people wouldn't and probably shouldn't, but they're really, it's exhilarating when you get yourself. Swims. I've taken these monster swims. Huge swims to where when I was done swimming, I couldn't even stand. I was coming up out of the water. It might have been a couple hours. I couldn't even walk. But you get out in the middle. Everybody else turned around like so much longer before me. Because we all said, let's swim across. But then you got to swim back too. Everybody was out quick. And I got to the middle. And it felt, I made a lot of big swims, but this one was crazy. It was such a crazy feeling. Because you knew if anything went wrong, the slightest little thing goes wrong, man, there's nothing. You're so far away from either side. And then since I'm in the middle, at least it looked like it, I thought I might as well finish. So I went all the way and all the way back. But that was, or climbing sometimes on a cliff. I like that little, get you. I don't think I'd make that big, I wouldn't make that big swim now. That's when I was younger and made a lot more foolish decisions. But they would just pan out, fortunately. I would not make that swim now. But I've always sort of had that, liking that kind of stuff. There's too much evil in the world, nothing good. Okay, I have to disagree with you on that one, Butch. There's a lot of good. The problem is everybody's perspective is just on the wrong things all the time because that's how we're being geared. And I'm guilty of getting caught up in it too. Each morning, man, we all need to wake up and check our perspective on the day. Be careful of what you put off your lips about that day. Speak good things right off the bat about the day. Might sound silly, but perspective changes a lot of things. If anybody's new, here's something right here that you can all agree on once you stop and think about it. You can have the same exact thing and a group of people looking at the exact same thing or situation. But depending on each person's perspective, could arouse the feelings of anger, compassion, love, jealousy, all kinds of different things depending on our perspective. Some people could be happy looking at it, joyful, compassionate. They feel good. Why? There's a group over here, this perspective's off. Boom, they're jacked the rest of the day now thinking about that stinking thing, you know? I get guilty of it. I get caught up. But there's a lot of good. And if you don't see any, Butch, man, I just urge you to try changing your perspective. Vertical. Like this live. Vertical. I wish I could go. It doesn't let me. I did try. Need a vertical perspective. This one here gets you in trouble. Stacy, thank you, Lord, for another day. Good perspective. Morgan Green. Okay, I might have to pull this a little closer. It is tough for me to see, but we're getting to some good chat here. I have been on a crazy self journey that helped me see all I need to do is take my time and see things from every perspective I can. Yeah, many perspectives. Some of them will jack you up, and it's sort of harmful for you, you know? I've been caught up in hate, anger. It's poison, man. I spent years with just some bad stuff in me. That's poison. Yeah, thumbs up to maybe boiling water. Let's check it now that the lid's been on for a minute. Oh, I hate taking that glove off, but you can't really work with them. It's still just bubbles. Look, it was condensating. Dang, man. Okay. I mean, it is getting warmer. I wonder, I don't think there's, I wonder if I can adjust. Can I get more flame? Maybe block all the wind. Let me try blocking that wind. Because it's blowing the heat. How you guys like that view? Hold on, I'll change it in a minute. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Let's see, maybe how's that sun hitting? Kathy leaves everything at God's feet. Butch, do you have to respect each other? Even tougher, Butch. We're supposed to love even our enemies. It's possible. Sounds crazy, but it really is possible. Not on our own now. I could never do that on my own. Mountain girl, love. Yes, love. Love and compassion. That's what I feel the world's really lacking. Well, Jesus, for one. But you see more anger, anxiousness, disappointment, whatever it is, you know. Whatever negative attitude you want to throw in there, it seems to be the popular attitude of the day. Or at least that's what we're shown, you know. How much you going out and talking to other people, though? Strangers. They sort of got us boxed in. It's funny. So I was thinking about this not long ago, but you know, when I was a kid, like if someone come to the house, everybody was excited. If the doorbell rang or somebody knocked at the door, you know, everybody get excited, run to the door. Who is it? Who is it? Now when if I even hear somebody coming up on the porch and the kids are like, who? I'm like, hey, don't even run to the door, man. Everybody quiet. We ain't answering it anyway. We're not even answering it. I'm not even looking out because I don't even care. I don't even care, not answering it. We had an old boy just run into our house one day. It ended up being all fine. Nobody was injured. And I'm not going to get much into it, but yeah, screw it, man. There was one guy out there one day. He had this little, what do you call him? Lantern. And I had the door closed, but he's trying to get me to open it and chat with him. And he's like trying to show me this little lantern he had around his neck like he's professional. I'm like, man, I don't give a rip about your lantern or your little, what do you call that, paper holder? Your little scratch pad, man. That don't mean nothing. I ain't talking to nobody at the house. Don't come on the porch. Real loving, huh? But unfortunately, man, it is. It's different. It's times. That's how the times, like our perspective, that perspective has changed. It used to be an exciting thing when somebody come to the door, and now it's like, oh crap, man, which way is this going to go? Oh, I hear something. Is that? What's all the racket? Baby bubbles. Okay, we're getting close. Maybe we're getting really low on gas though. This thing's chatting a little more now. Man, sorry if you guys see snot. I know my nose. Everything's drippy right now. Drippy or chapped. Either way. But keep your friends closer, but your enemies closer. Friends close, but your enemies closer. I hope you all keep yourself warm. Who's on the East Coast right now? Who's all getting hit? And am I right about an ice storm? What is that noise, man? Is that this thing? Spitting and hissing? I see fire from time. It's sounding different though. Oh, good. Man, hands froze. And you know what? I got these little like toe warmers that I stick up in that flap. So when I close it, it's against my fingers. And that is doing nothing at the moment because I keep taking them off. There's no heat buildup. If anybody likes going outdoors, I do recommend. Like I said, I don't know what these are called. It is taking a long time, but man, it's so cold. But these things are awesome for heating up something while you're out. If you're out on the trail for a weekend, any of you guys out there like that? And it's so compact. Like when Karen sent it in the mail, and when I first seen it, I had no idea what. I'm like looking at the box, like, what in the world could that be? And it was that stove. I've loved it since. Jordan. Hi, Jordan. I missed something. I didn't even see a Jordan, but if Jordan's with us, welcome, Jordan. Do you hear that? Maybe that's just the wind. I thought I was blocking it. That one was no. That's spitting again. Ooh. I hope we don't get hit by an ice storm. I really don't. Oh, Morgan, you guys try to watch together. Chat it up. That's pretty cool. That sort of sound, that hissing, that's not a gas thing there? See, that's wind. I think we're gonna, there you are, Jordan. Nancy, hey Nancy. It's Sabrina. There's another little something. Oh wow, the back of my shirt's lifted a little. I'm catching a breeze. I gotta like pull my pants up or something. Or my shirt down. Pants up and shirt down. Wow. Goodness gracious. That'll just cut you, man. It just cut you. Hold on. I thought I had that. Come on, water. Let's get that boil. Let's get that boil. Jordan, it is too cold. It's way too cold right now. And just sitting in it, sitting like this, man, I need like a bonfire or something, big fire. If you're just sitting. My hands are in trouble though. Tonight's going to be back in the negatives, I think -5. Who knows what the real feel of that'll be, probably 10 or 15. It would be nice to have a... Oh, no, that's not in the truck. There's logs. Here's the back of the truck. And there is some... Underneath that mound of snow is some logs for a fire. But I don't feel like digging them out. Wait, where there it is. Is the picture still coming in good? Hey, Orlando. See, that was different. Did you hear that? That was like hissing at me. Every now and then it just starts hissing. Right there, a little hiss. Right there. Why are you hissing? What's that all about? Good picture, good. Thanks, Nancy. Stacy. Or steak and cheese. Oh, steak and cheese. I like that. Definitely cold, bruh. Definitely cold. I could be Bigfoot. Man, I was just thinking about him. Like, I couldn't be. He's out in it constantly, all the time. I couldn't do that. And then that reminded me, like, the homeless, man. If nobody can find shelter right now, goodness gracious, prayers go out to them guys. It would be... We already had a person freeze to death in a tent in our city, and it wasn't this cold. Now it's so much colder. So I can only imagine if there's people out there without shelter now. Yeah, Nancy. Yeah, he's good. Stacy, is the flame up? I see it. Oh, did the wind change? Oh. Yeah, there's a flame there. I was thinking about testing the lake, walking on it, but oh, it looks like the flame's out. Oh, you see it? I just seen it in there. There it is. It's just not solid. Like you don't see it's blowing, I think, a lot. I wonder did the wind change? It's coming hitting from every direction, the wind is. That probably would help it though a lot. Like actually, okay, if I was in the field in the real deal situation needing to heat something up, I would have already have built a good block. Morgan, Mountain Girl, thank you. Let me heart that. Let me heart it there. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, out in the field, I would have already made sure. I would have noticed that the flame would have been doing what it's doing, so it wouldn't have been getting as good a heat. So with all the snow, you could just build a little thing around it, and that would help out a lot right there. Matt, cool. Oh man, no, I'm not homeless. I'm not homeless. But I was just mentioning, don't forget about the homeless right now. We had somebody in our city pass away out in a tent they froze, and it wasn't even this cold. I was thinking, okay, this crossed my mind earlier. I got like cups of noodles. I was thinking about going to a couple of the camps that I do know of to see if anybody was in a tent and taking them a cup, but there's so much snow, I can't get back. I couldn't get my truck anywhere close to it right now. There's like a huge, yeah, I just couldn't get to it. I couldn't drive to it right now. Yeah, Nancy. Yeah, tragic. And there's really not very good, and what was found out about after all that is we don't really have nothing good set up for the homeless around here. You need a heating cozy and a reflector. Oh, mountain house is hard to heat up in the cold, huh? But I don't want to get political. I definitely have my strong stance on everything. But that's been weaponized, it just stirs the pot. I don't want to do that. We got enough of that going on. But I have strong beliefs that I'll stand on to the very end. Blankets and food would help the homeless. Yeah, I'm gonna do that soon. I don't know. Oh, that'd be cool to go live, but it'd probably break up. I might be able to do a video. Maybe go out and check on as soon as you can get into some spots with the truck again. Whoa! Oh, I almost spilt that. Hand warmers and hot water. Oh man, I stopped to get more hand warmers on my way out here. And they were totally out. I'm glad I still had a couple left. But I'm going to have to go somewhere else for them now. All they had was like, they got the like hand warmer blankets now. I haven't tried one. I haven't got a blanket yet. But that's all they had was like 5 blankets. All the toe warmers, all the big warmers were gone. But I just remembered, I brought a hot coffee with me, and it's been sitting in a thermos. I'll find out if this cup can keep it cold or warm. Oh yeah, that's still warm. Heck yeah, that is good. I forgot it. Warm coffee. Unfortunately, the outside of the cup is free. It's like holding a ice cube. It's hurting my fingers. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the heat things for back pain? No, they're actually for like going out in cold temperatures, I think. The little warming blankets, lap covers, I forget what they're called. But they're right in with like your hand warmers and everything that you would gear up on to go outside in the cold. I see hearts. Somebody's smashing hearts. I see some hearts flying. But yeah, it's right with those. It'd probably be good to have in your truck for even an emergency. Man, that'd be bad to go off a road right now and your car go off. You're not ready for that. I don't know. MADK? I don't know what that is. Orlando. Whenever you're feeling anxiety, you watch one of my camping videos. Helps to mellow you out. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you, Orlando. I used to watch some boys too. I don't get to really watch the YouTube, but I used to go to sleep that way. Watching some of the fellas go on some crazy, scary adventure. That's how I like going to bed. Oh. Oh, Sabrina. I didn't think about that, yeah. It's dripping. Let's see, are we boiling? Dang, man, come on. Oh, man, my fire might be out. Is that fire out? Fire's out. Son of a no good dirty dog. Okay. Well, that's going to definitely slow down. The camera might die out before we get this water heated. But like I said, I do have a backup one of these. Goodness, man, my hands. I did forget to mention that. The camera, we could just eventually, it just might cut out on us because it's so cold it just won't work. So that's a possibility. So I guess I'll close now. I'm not really getting off, but hope you enjoyed the venture. Till next time, peace, love you. It could go off anytime, never know. I can't tell. There's no like pre-warning really. The screen will start to get dark on me where I can't see nothing that good, and then it's not long after that it's done. Man, that's crazy. So I guess another thing is, how much gas do you go through to heat up water on an Arctic day? Can we bring it to a boil? I should have a wind. So look at the differences in the tanks. The big one was the full that we started with. Oh yeah. Hear that? That's more better. That's more better. Gloves, man. What am I doing? I can't tell where the wind's coming from. No, I didn't sign off. I was just saying I should probably just do my outro now because the camera could just cut out on us at like any time. Yeah, it's definitely working now. That's way better. Maybe that other tank just didn't have it. Didn't have that umph. Man, my hands. I gotta figure something out here. Oh, Stacy, you getting off? Or Sabrina getting off? Did you guys think I was all getting off? No, I really want to try to eat this breakfast first, man. Sit out here freezing for nothing. Oh, look. Oh, it's dripping more, man. There's some. It's getting that water active. It's boiling, sort of. Like in one little spot, but it's boiling. All right, we're gonna be able to have some eggs. See what it looks like. I know it's going to be way better than any of the MREs I've had in the last. You know, with that little thumb cover, that still makes it hard to do things. Do not eat this, it says. Huh, interesting. So this is what our breakfast's looking like to start with. What's that? Angie. Thank you, Angie. Laughing disco. Oh man, those fingers. Goodness gracious. It's boiling now. My hand warmers, I don't even think are working. I think my hand warmers are froze. It feels... Are my fingers that far gone? There's no heat. It's too cold for those things. They don't even work. I think they're just little cold bags now. Is that positive? Positive. Welcome to the fam. I think that's it. If not, sorry. It's a little tougher for me to read back here. But welcome to the family. Got good people, good chat when we do our lives. On the right side. Oh, you thought you seen movement. Oh, what was that? That was like a distant something. Ooh, oh, look at this. There's an apple sitting right here. What in the world? Oh, there's another one in the snowbank. Look, there's apples laying around. It's froze. Oh, I can't pick it up. It's slippery. There's another frozen apple though. Huh. Somebody leaving Bigfoot my boy some gifts out. All right. Okay, we're going to pour. It's boiling. We have lost a lot of water though. There might not be enough water. So, do that. Zip it up. Maybe shake it up a bit. Get that water on there. Oh, did it just pour out the bag? It did, lost a little water. Now maybe, do we got a timer? Okay, 5:55. So maybe after we've been on for an hour, 5 minutes it'll be good. I think it's about 10 minutes. Oh, wait. I hope I'm not burning my fingers. I can't tell. I can't feel nothing. I don't know if I should, even if I'm too close to it. It's no good when your fingers get like that. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm trying to get the pain, the sting to go away. Well, I can't believe these toe warmers that I have in the mitts are not warm at all right now. It's so cold that it doesn't even work. Oh, my glove was steaming a little bit. Put it on that plate. Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness. I don't have no fork or nothing. Wait a minute. Okay. You guys spot for Bigfoot. Welcome anybody coming into the chat. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna eat these eggs now. I might have something in the truck. I don't know. Dag nabbit. Oh, that's too funny. you can't keep a good dog down. Right here. This is going to be our spoon. That's the closest thing I can just, I got to form it. Spoon. Let's see. I can picture it. I can picture it. Oh, that thing's that thing's cranking it, burning up my plate. Spoon, ladle. I'm gonna ladle it. There. A little better than perfect. That thing's just a ice cube. Whoop! That apple's gone. It just got buried over and like over a foot of snow. It disappeared. I should have just left it in the parking lot. That'd have been better for him. Karen. Bear, am I happy being out here? For you guys is a big part of it. You guys play a big part. Without doing it for you guys, I would not be out here right now. But, Karen, did you leave us for a minute? Because I don't think I remember seeing you for a bit. So anybody that hasn't been on the stove we used, Karen sent in to us. And we did get the water to boil. I had to put this plate over it. I should be using that heat. You get some sun today? Yeah, but we gotta boil. In Arctic conditions. And now that I think about it, in the field, if I was really doing it, I would have probably had it boil quicker. Because I would have built a snow wind barrier, because I would have noticed all the wind. Couldn't really do that on top of the bed here, but so that probably would have helped to heat it a little quicker. So our eggs, let's see. Oh, it might be ready now. That's been about 10 minutes. See what it looks like now. Man. So that's what we got now. Get it on the plate. Okay, there's like shredded potatoes maybe. Oh, I just dropped my glove in the snow. About to be breakfast. I just got to go rinse my mouth out real quick. Hopefully the camera don't shut off on us before I can do the green. What is this called? Not Green Mountain. Mountain House. Okay, we're about to try Mountain House freeze-dried breakfast skillet, eggs with potatoes, pork sausage, onions, and peppers. Sounds like a good mix. Now for the taste test. With my homemade ladle. Not bad. I am really hungry and freezing. So when I took the first bite, of course it wouldn't taste good, but I did think like, oh man, that's so good and warm. Then I thought, you know what, even a warm hog turd would probably be good right now. But no, it really wouldn't. But that was just a thought. Like anything would almost be good warm now. All in all, though, I do like it. That's pretty good. It's got a lot of onion and peppers in it. DJ Moore. Yeah, it is. It is pretty good. Now that I know, this is the first time I've ever eaten it. And I think I did lose I probably didn't have quite enough water in it. I lost a lot. So next time I'll have a little more water. Maybe let it sit a little longer, but the taste is good. It's got a lot of onion, peppers. The egg's not bad. The taters are good. All right. Mountain House taste review. For out here, thumbs up. I do it again, but I can't keep eating it. Holy smokes, man. It's all right, guys. I'm going to have to call it quits because these guys are angry with me right now and they're burning me. They're burning me. Biscuits and gravy is the bomb. Some hot chocolate. Oh, my hot coffee. The problem is, though, that the container's so cold. The inside's hot or warm. Outside's like a ice cube. Hands under the armpits. That is a good one. I've used that a lot. Not good now, though. I do. Let's see. I have a big hand warmer in my front hoodie pocket here. Maybe if I just put... That one is working. Maybe if I just sit here with my hands in there for a minute. My fingers are about done. I can't really feel nothing. It's Sabrina. Start the truck. I got my big wool socks on too. I wonder if I can show you guys these. No, I don't think I can. They got bear paws on them. My wife got them for me. Might have been a Christmas present. I like them, and they got little bear paws going up the side. See if you can see them. No, you can't see the bear paws. But my toes, even in my wool socks, both big toes. It's just the big toes. Dagnab. Okay, guys. Hold on. Let me see something. Whoop! Ooh, that has some carry to it. Hello! Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got the knocker here. Earlier I heard some stuff. The one sounded knockish. That was a while ago though. We've been on for a bit. I did start the truck. Hey, Andrea. Hello. Yeah, guys, hit that thumbs up for freezing mine just about off. Look, they ain't feeling nothing. That you could throw a dart. You could stick my hand with a dart right now. I probably wouldn't even know it until I looked at it. Ooh, friction. That's right. Get that blood going. That's one thing you can't beat with your mind is like frostbite or just freezing. Like some things you can make better by going to battle in your mind with it. Cold, it don't matter. It's still coming. It's going to take you down. You can't get rid of that with your mind. Karen, oh man, exhaust. I'm just sucking on exhaust right now. The knocker, you're picking it up tomorrow. All right, I'm excited. I actually did drive by the post office because I haven't checked the P.O. box for a while. I don't know if there's any fan mail or not. Probably not. But it was packed. Like I couldn't get in it either. There's just snow. There's so much stuff everywhere right now. Yeah, the truck's heating up, so when I get in, it'll be nice. Oh man, my eggs are gonna be froze. They definitely ain't warm now. There's no way. They're cold. Not near as good cold. Dagnabbit. The stuff in the bag will still be warm. Anyway, little recap. Whoa, come flying out my mouth. We did boil water with the little baby camping stove in Arctic conditions and was able to make breakfast. And before they froze in only a couple minutes, this tasted good. I say a good review on taste. I think it would have been a little better if I had more water and just a little, maybe did it a little more better. But the taste was good. Lots of onions and peppers. Anyway, guys, Alfred, enjoy the meal. Oh, prayers for a speedy recovery for Kara. Shoulders. MRE. Yeah, the MRE, Mountain House. Way better than any of the ones that I've ever done with you guys, because I got a big case of those really old crappy ones and have not had a really good one out of it yet. Probably won't either, but they're there, I guess, if we need them. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this freezing cold Arctic, not really an adventure, sort of. It was an adventure to see if we could boil water in these conditions on that little stove, and we did. So that'll be coming out with me. Where in the world did that come from? Huh. Yeah, edible and that's about. I agree. Yeah, I haven't had a good one yet. Man, I gotta go. My fingers are gonna fall off, guys. Anyway, appreciate and love all you guys. Stay warm. Stay blessed. Vertical perspective. That's gonna help immensely. And until next time, peace. Love you guys.